excited to unbox this item for you guys today. And if you've been following my channel for a while, you'll probably know that I haven't done an unboxing style video for quite a while. I've been focusing more so on fact videos and quizzes, educational style ASMR, I guess you could say. That's the direction my channel has gone in, and as such, videos like this, unboxing items, I don't really do anymore, but I was really excited about getting this particular item that I felt it was worth doing an unboxing video for. Ever since I began my ASMR channel, audio has really been the biggest obstacle I've faced. I've had a number of different microphones, kind of low-grade microphones, which haven't really done the job as such, and I thought it was about time I upgraded to something that I could use long term and in general would up the quality of my audio for my videos. And so I did a lot of research, and in the end I settled on this particular model of dictaphone. I noticed that there were a number of different ASMR channels who use the TASCAM dictaphones, so I thought it was well worth going for one, and I'm really excited to get started with this dictaphone. My style of videos are such that they're mainly audio based, so we have the fact videos and quizzes and things of that nature, and so there isn't really need to use the camcorder all that often, and I felt that getting a dictaphone would be the best option for me, and we will see if that is the case in the coming weeks and months. So TASCAM is a very popular brand of dictaphone that a lot of ASMR channels use, and it is an American company, and they were founded in 1971. So if we just flip our box over, we can take a look at some of the information on the back and some of the features that this particular model of dictaphone has. So this is the DR-05X model. There are a lot of different models that TASCAM produce, and this one it fit in to my budget. It wasn't cheap by any means, so I went for it because it basically fit in best with my budget and my needs based on the information that was given on the page that I was on. I got it on sites in the world for good reason. You know, it is one of the most popular as well. So if you want to check out this TASCAM, I will put a link down in the description and you can get more information on it there. So it says here, on the road, ideal for videography, music recording, digital note-taking and dictation. The TASCAM DR-05X delivers professional quality audio recording in an easy-to-use, easy-to-carry form factor, featuring built-in condenser microphones and a variety of recording modes. The DR-05X is the perfect audio companion for any remote recording task. In the studio, built on decades of innovation in computer-based recording, the TASCAM DR-05X will also function as a studio quality 2-in, 2-out USB audio interface, perfect for voiceover work, podcasting and songwriting. The DR-05X enables you to record directly to your Mac or PC with the built-in stereo mics and monitor your work with the integrated headphone amplifier. And I must say at this point that I'm not very good when it comes to tech items like this, so I'm sure there's going to be a big learning curve and there's going to be a lot of testing of this dictaphone to try to get the best possible sound from it, which I'm not really looking forward to because I have done a lot of testing of microphones over the last year or so that I've had my ASMR channel, so it's quite tiring to be honest, but if it means I have better audio moving forward, then it's going to be well worth it. And then just down in this section here we have some of the features. So we have a 2-channel stereo recording, built-in stereo condenser microphones, dual omnidirectional, records to WAV or MP3, functions as a USB audio interface for Mac or PC recording. There is an override function for can see some of the contents inside the box, and we are well packed in there, of course, as you would expect to find it. So let's now try to remove it. Let's see what we have. So we'll just put our box off to the side to give us some room to look at the contents of it. And here on top we have the user manual, which is quite thick in nature. In this little plastic bag. And we also have different languages, which you would expect to see, so I'm not sure what language this is, probably Chinese or possibly Japanese. sensitive, but I think it will be okay, as I know, and as I've mentioned, I have seen other ASMR channels using it, and they were big channels as well, with large followings, so I'm pretty sure it will be okay. So we have down here some alkaline batteries which it runs on, and I'm hoping that I will be able to use my own alkaline batteries, ones that are rechargeable. Alright, so we're now just in the process of removing our TASCAM from the cardboard. So this is my very first time holding the TASCAM, and my first impression of it is that it's very light, as you would expect from a dictaphone. And I know there are smaller dictaphones on the market, but I just felt that this one was right for me and my needs. And as I mentioned, the price range matched my needs as well. It's not the most expensive dictaphone on the market, but I think it will certainly do the job. Okay, so let's just remove it from our plastic bag here. And it has that great sort of new smell that you get from items brand new out of the box. So there we have the TASCAM DR-05X dictaphone, fresh out of the box. And we have the buttons here. On the top, of course, we have the record button, and this button, I imagine, will turn it on and off. And then we have a whole selection of different buttons down here. And on the top we have our two microphones. And I believe it is an ear-to-ear dictaphone. So that's going to be a very new experience for me as well. And on the side here we have our headphone jack, which will allow us to listen to what we are recording. And on the other side we have the micro USB slot for our memory card, and also a USB slot here as well. And I think it might be possible to power this dictaphone with a charger. I heard somebody mention that when I was discussing this. I'm not exactly sure, but we will find out. And we also have the ability to connect various tripods that will screw into this so that you can use it hands-free, which is very important because it is a very, very sensitive dictaphone. Yeah, that is the TASCAM dictaphone, and with it I also got a micro USB memory card, which I can just bring in here very briefly to show you. So we have a micro USB card here, which is what the TASCAM takes, and then we have an adapter here so that you can use it with your laptop later on when it comes to transferring the audio files onto your laptop for editing. So this is a 32 gigabytes memory card. And this comes from the company SanDisk, which is very popular for electronic devices and accessories. But yeah, guys, I think